Let us consider two gases, N2 gas and O2 gas. Yes, the balloon will burst in case the pressure crosses 1 atmosphere. Definitely. N2 gas and O2 gas. Any kind of amount. Okay. With help of manometer, with help of manometer, students, N2 gas present here. With help of manometer, we can measure N2 gas pressure, that is PN2, pressure of N2. Similarly, with help of another manometer, measure O2 gas pressure, that is pressure of O2. Mix N2 and O2, whatever amount of nitrogen is there, O2 is there in condition 1 and condition 2. Mix these two gases in another manometer. It is O2 plus N2, but the situation must be same temperature, say at constant temperature. Nitrogen and oxygen should not be react each other. So non-reacting gases. When these N2 and O2 non-reacting gases present in a mixture, the pressure exerted by both the gases P total must be equal to nitrogen pressure and O2 pressure. It's a simple Dalton law of partial pressure. The total pressure of the gaseous mixture, total pressure of the non-reacting gaseous mixture is equal to sum of partial pressures of gases. Partial pressure is called individual gas pressure. Partial pressure means individual gas pressure. So total pressure of non-reacting gases mixture is equal to sum of partial pressure of gases at constant temperature. It is called Dalton's law of partial pressure. In case four gases are present, P total equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4. Students, are you getting my point? So John Dalton given this law of partial pressure. So please draw this one. Manometers, these are manometer. I said already instrumentation of manometer and barometer. Individual gases pressure we can measure with manometers. Closed end manometer, open end manometer. Students, this question 4 marks question in IP. So you have to draw this. Yes, what is law of partial pressure? The total pressure exerted by a mixture of non-reacting gases is equal to sum of partial pressures of sum of partial pressures of individual gases. So P total equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4, so on, at constant temperature. Students, you can use closed end or open end. You can use anything. What is partial pressure? The individual gas pressure in a gaseous mixture. In a mixture of gases, the pressure exerted by individual gas is called partial pressure. Students completed. And one important conclusion from Dalton's law of partial pressure. Let us consider three gases: one gas, two gas, three gases, non-reacting gases at constant temperature. Temperature is constant. This one gas pressure is P1, two gas pressure is P2, three gas pressure is P3. Students, in manometer, volume is same. Volume also constant. From this equation, we can say P1 V N1 RT, because V constant, T constant. Volume of gas constant. According to ideal gas equation, P1 V N1 RT. For gas 2 also, P2 V N2 RT. P3 V N3 RT. Okay. From this, we can say P1 equal to N1 RT by V. P2 equal to N2 RT by V. P3 equal to N3 RT by V. According to John Dalton law of partial pressure, total pressure of this mixture P1, P2, P3 equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3. What is P1? N1 RT1 RT by V. What is P2? N2 RT by V. What is P3? N3 RT by V. RT by V is constant, common. So N1 plus N2 plus N3 RT by V. RT by V. Okay, students. P1 P1, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3, this is equation 4. Now 1 by 4, P1 by PT. What is P1? N1 RT by V. What is PT? N1 plus N2 plus N3 RT by V. RT by V cancel, then P1 equal to N1 by N1 plus N2 plus N3 PT. Students, what is N1 by N1 plus N2 plus N3? It is mole fraction of one gas. So one important conclusion is partial pressure of gas equal to mole fraction of that gas into P total pressure. This is very, very important formula. Similarly, P2 equal to Xi2 PT. Similarly, P3 equal to Xi3 P3 PT. Students, are you getting my point? So this is the very important relationship between partial pressure, mole fraction, and total pressure. So you can write here a relationship between partial pressure and mole fraction. Students, very, very important. Do you understand this derivation? Students completed. Remaining students completed. So final conclusion is partial pressure of gas equal to product of mole fraction, its mole fraction into total pressure, into total pressure. So with the help of this equation, students, we can easily calculate partial pressure of gas. Okay, students, in tomorrow class, we'll study remaining topics. Thank you.